Game 5 of 8. I'm in my rookie year. Wow, I'm in my prime. I ain't even realized that.
Been a
End of a
long
long road trip. Living the dream. We on story mode, guys.
And I know I want to get out of here with the win.
Y'all enjoy,
We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon.
So be it.
Where's
my phone, babe? Can you bring my phone?
I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
I don't know. I'm playing with James Gipe on YouTube. That's the dude. That's the player's name. James Gipe on YouTube. If anyone's here, just let me know in the comments. I'll be lost in the game in a second. Especially being a rookie and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really beat my head in the game. I guess it didn't share it. I guess it's not live anywhere. Not even on my brother's. Oh yeah, it's live on my brother's at least. I gotta share it out though. Yeah. I don't know how I changed it. Whoa.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K
Can you share it out or something?
Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Can you share it on Twitter or the laptop?
You can feel the energy here in the BMO Harris Bradley Center. The Bucks looking
I'd like to have somebody in here fucking talking to myself. I thought it was going live. I switched the accounts over. I don't know why it didn't go live on mine. It is what it is though. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is.
1:58 left here in the
Come
first
on, man.
quarter.
Get that shit out of there. James Gipe on YouTube in the building, dude.
Now Bayless. Quiet so far.
The thing is, don't let him just shoot the ball, bro. I don't like that. Guard your player,
Pass to
bro.
Monroe.
Don't take no shit.
That's good.
Take no shit. You did good, bro. You did good, bro. You did good, bro. You fresh, bro. You rookie, bro. So you did good for a rookie, bro.
One thing about Greg Monroe, he is a highly skilled big.
He really is. I love the fact that he can do so much. He can post you up. He can pop out.
Oh, wow. They took the ball from
footer.
right there.
He's an outstanding passer. And at his size, those are skills that have served him and his teams well.
They ain't gonna do me like that, bro.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Vaughn, the pass to Bayless.
Yeah, he go
Just
do me
5
like
on
that,
the clock.
bro. There you go, they all like that.
And he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there.
James Gipe on YouTube. You got this, James Gipe on YouTube.
Down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Chalmers dishes to Freak.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Come on now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early,
really, guys? Turn right around and lose the damn ball like that? How the hell y'all do that, man? Come on, man.
I mean, they're
it's only my 5th game with you guys. You guys are slacking like that? Come on, man. I don't like that shit.
But if they even approximate that, watch out.
You gonna block? You gonna guard for me, man? That's horrible. My dude needs some stats. This is a whole new story mode. Good job. Good defense, bro. Good defense, bro. Good defense. Team sucks. Good defense.
3-point play chance here.
The team slacking, but good defense, bro.
That one misses for Monroe. Chalmers.
You ain't gonna make that, Chalmers. I don't know what the hell you thinking. Get that shit out of here, Chalmers.
Transitioning from college to pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about it.
It would have been so dope to play with James Gipe on YouTube on my account. Only one person is watching. Nobody is watching. Wow.
What is going on here? LOL. Emoji smiling eyes.
Oh, somebody is watching. Okay.
Monroe's checked in for Parker.
This is rookie, y'all. Like, it's his rookie season. This is first
Emoji waving hand with light skin tone. Emoji waving hand with light skin tone.
Jared Bayless is out there with Vaughn.
My team, man. They slacking, bro.
And it's Mayo in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for
James
the Bucks.
Gape on YouTube, guys.
To the sideline
Look,
and catch up
wide
with
open.
Doris Burke. Hey,
James
Doris.
Gape on YouTube, wide open.
Kev Freak in the last
Wide
matchup
open.
against the Nets made some major contributions. He ended with 13
Damn
points,
it,
and
man.
the basket
Come
seemed pretty
on.
big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better
God.
performances,
Babe.
and that's saying something because we've
Somebody's
seen
here.
this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
I tried to get that. Good defense. Good defense, sir. Good defense.
Now, here's Chalmers. Tight defense on him. They set the pick. Here's Freak.
That should have been
And
in,
that
man.
comes
Good
off
job.
the
Good
assist
job,
by
Freak.
Mario
Good job, Freak.
Chalmers.
Good job,
Chalmers has
James
got 3
Gape.
assists
Go
in the
James
game.
Gape. Don't let him score nothing, bro.
Here's Bayless,
Even if
defended
you
by
is a
Chalmers.
rookie, bro, don't let him get on.
Now Monroe kicks to Mayo.
Play you like that, bro.
The Bucks
Play
working
you
the
like
ball
no
around.
rookie, bro.
Henson shot is off.
Yeah, you ain't no rookie, James
The Heat
Gape.
trail
Come
by
on, bro.
14.
You can't play you like that, James Gape. Right.
55 seconds left in the second quarter.
Come on, bro, right
Then
here.
kicks to
James
Freak.
Gape
Tries
in
from
the
10.
hoop.
Good
Yeah, that's
as
what
the
I'm talking
jump
about.
shot
You ain't no
falls.
rookie, bro.
And really
You
just
ain't no rookie,
unselfish
bro.
basketball on
Don't
the
play like no
interior. That's
damn
the kind
rookie,
of
bro.
pass
You ain't no
a
rookie,
coach
bro.
loves to see.
You the coach, James Gape. Come on, you the coach, James
Here is
Gape.
Bayless, defended by Chalmers. Bayless, the pass to Vaughn.
I'm trying to guard them all, bro.
Mayo
Guard them
kicks to
all.
Henson.
Get this shit out of
They
here.
get it back.
Get that shit, guys. Come
And
on,
foul
guys.
called as he misses. He'll
You
go
ain't
to the
gotta
line
foul
to
him
shoot
though,
two.
bro. You ain't gotta foul him though, Jay McRoberts. Get
And these
that
are
dude
his
up out of
second and
here.
third free
Why
throws
the fuck
tonight.
we got Jay Roberts? We ain't
Not
coming
the
back
best
with Jay
statistic
Roberts in
for
that
him.
game.
Just
Take
on
Jay
his
Roberts out the
performance
game.
At the line,
Y'all gotta
very
take Jay
low
Roberts
numbers.
out the game
You know, there's
and
been
keep
some
James
improvement in his
Gape
free
on
throw
YouTube
shooting this
in the
year.
game.
His
Y'all
percentage
watch.
is taking a
He's
little
gonna
jump
perform for you
compared to last
guys.
season.
They gonna do dances and shit. You ready for it?
The Milwaukee
Come on.
Bucks, they won
Come
their
on.
last contest. That
Come on,
game
James
against
Gape.
Memphis.
Do a dance for him. Do a
And they
dance for
ran
him.
their
Okay,
offense
pass
nearly
it.
to
Pass it, man.
perfection
They won't be
in
all
that
up on
one.
you like stink
Very
on shit.
few
Do
possessions
a game
were
for him.
wasted.
Show
Yeah,
it.
they put the mute button on him that
Yeah,
time.
do a
I mean,
dance for
in
him,
front of a
bro.
hostile crowd,
Good
they
job, man.
never let the fans
Get him back in the
going.
game.
They
Get him back in the
silenced
game,
them
James
over
Gape
and
on
over
YouTube. Show him
again
how it's
with
done.
big timely
Yeah, I'm
shots.
gonna stow that shit.
Here is Bayless. Pass to Monroe. The fader.
Give me that.
And
Coming
so we
back
wrap
now.
up the
Like
first
and
half.
share it. Thank you,
Bucks
Donna
lead by
Marie.
11.
Kevin, I'm here with
You're the best, Donna Marie. We love your family.
And as we begin the second half, first
Wasn't
half,
reliable on mine, but it didn't work
group
right.
substitution
Alright, they
here
put
for
him back in the
Milwaukee.
game.
Jabari Parker's
Put
checked
him
in
back
for
in the
Monroe.
game. That's what's up.
Mayo comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Look at that
Barnes
shit,
checked
man.
in
That
for
was
Chris
the worst
Webber.
defense
Jared
of
Bayless
all
subbed in for
time. The
Michael
whole time you've been
Carter-Williams.
playing, that's the worst
And a new
defense.
group in for the Heat.
Alright, come on, make up
Winslow's
for it.
checked
Better
in for
off.
Whiteside. Gerald Green comes in for Lou Aldang. Freaks checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Heat, Freak in a two.
That should have been in,
Chris
man.
Bosh is out there with Winslow. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Hustle.
Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting his season short.
A great call. He definitely
got
had a
this,
great
guys.
chance.
9
Really
points
just
down.
made a transition
Got this.
seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, but which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone. As he was showing so much promise.
I'm talking about. That should have been in, man. What the hell?
In the rebound department, but
Sucks
that
to be a rookie,
oftentimes
man.
is all it takes.
Really does.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip.
We got
the
my
way they
dude
have.
running
I mean,
everywhere
they've
like a
done
little
exactly
chicken with
what's
his fucking
necessary
head
to
cut
take the
off.
lead.
Come on, guys, do something, man. I'm out to win the game,
Here's
man.
Bayless. And they're going to count the bucket.
Y'all
and
ain't in the
send
win,
Henry
man.
to the line.
Y'all
Could be a
suck, bro.
three-point play.
I want to switch teams.
And for
Can I
Parker, he
switch
could have been in the
teams,
Rookie of
please?
the Year running with this play, scoring just
Everybody
over
gonna
12
want
points
James
a game,
Gape on
and
YouTube
shooting
on the
almost
team.
50%
That's what
before
teams
the
do.
injury ended his season.
The Heat making a switch here. Deng's checked in.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Free
I'll move
dishes
the
to
ball,
Deng.
ho.
Parker with the steal.
Why y'all tell me to
Shot
move the
and
ball,
game clock
Steve?
separated by 5. Here's
Get his
Vaughn,
ass,
and
y'all.
that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless.
Yeah.
Bayless
Y'all
has
making
got
me
his
look
fourth
like a
assist
bad
with that
player
last one
now.
here tonight. The Heat trail by
Shit,
14.
man, y'all got me getting wore out over here. Making me look like some kind of bad
Now here's
accident.
Freak. 6 points for him. And it's Dang in the corner. Passes it to Winslow. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's
not
crazy.
the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
My rebound.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. Booker's checked in for
Fourth quarter,
Craig
guys.
Monroe.
14 points
Winslow's
down.
checked
You
in
guys
for
suck.
Miami. Freak comes in for
I
Dwayne
like
Wade.
y'all making me lose
Carter
like
Williams
this.
is the point with Middleton at the 2. Ande DeCumbo out there with Parker. And it's Mayo in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Dang.
Man, I could have had that, son.
Well, the
Fuck
effort
you
was
did.
there, but he just couldn't. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Who did bad language? Me?
There is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Did I just cuss? I'm not allowed to cuss on here, really?
Defensively,
Fuck.
they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a
Fuck.
result
Fuck
of that
you.
aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that
Fuck
have come
you,
along
Middleton.
with those forced
Block.
turnovers.
Get this shit out of here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. John Henson comes in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Monroe in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Freak.
Should have been in,
Rebound,
man.
Milwaukee.
They've
They're
shown
playing
effort and
with
aggression
work.
in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it.
assignment?
And that's
Oh,
critical.
I ain't even
You
over
can
there,
shoot
son.
a lesser percentage
Yeah,
if you're getting more opportunities.
Now y'all acting like y'all can play. Hell
Just
yeah.
aren't there
It's
yet
late, ain't
in
it?
the quarter.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Whiteside,
Yes, sir.
good.
Assist. That's what I'm
We'd
talking
love
about.
for any
Assist,
trip
baby.
down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Bucks leading by 13. Henson against Whiteside. Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. 5 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Milwaukee.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question.
That
That's
should
a
have been,
morale
man. That's
booster.
crazy.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale
Part of being a rookie.
to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
Just a quality
Oh,
win,
rookie.
and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Monroe. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing
Good job.
everything that
Good
came off the iron.
job, bro.
Clark,
You did
this
that.
one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I
You
don't
did
see a
that.
comeback at this
Look,
point, partner.
Look, you
Yeah,
did
too
this
many
too.
points, not enough
You did
time.
that. Well, that
And
was
it's
a good
Freak
shot.
missing.
You tried.
Whiteside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second-chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that.
Come on,
for
son. Shoot the ball.
So no problem for Milwaukee.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
5 field goal. He only got to take 5 shots. They only let him take 5 shots, guys. How you doing, Cat
Welcome
Lady?
back,
Good to
Ernie
see you.
Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the
Good,
Jet.
let's share this
quickly
out.
move forward now to the presentation
closer to
of our
700,
Jordan player of the
guys.
game, Greg Monroe. And it's become a routine night for him with his regular double-double once again. He does that as easily as ordering that number 2 cup. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
I don't know what's next. Just started the season with my new guy. Go to advanced. Let's see what they got us doing next. James Gape on YouTube playing the basketball, guys. James Gape on YouTube just shooting some hoops.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No.
I'm doing good, Cat Lady. How are you?
They got you doing to recalibrate your images, cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B. Go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? That Shuttlesworth.
Like them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. But let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free bet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change
You
all
don't have nothing, but you're just
hey, now, I
saying.
know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you.
What
man.
the hell you all wrapped up in, dog? What the
Now,
fuck?
just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO. Chief Boston Officer.
Wow.
You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
Why they got you wrapped up like that, homie?
How y'all doing?
CC.
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
They made you wrap up like that and
I
shit?
thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you?
Then, bro, if you got to do that to go to the hospital, I ain't going to the
We
hospital.
were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy
Fuck,
that you
bro.
and Dom have employed on Freaks.
They
and
got
Rap.
you all
Now,
fucked
it doesn't
up, man. Did
necessarily
you just run out the
resonate
hospital?
with his core fan base primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background
Oh,
and
okay.
history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic.
Okay, bro.
that would
I'm not gonna
prefer
say
to
that out loud.
judge Freaks past.
I
as
feel
opposed
you.
to
We good now, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yo,
I
what
feel you,
Yvette
bro.
said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving
I
that
feel
you're
you, bro.
doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, CC, that's enough.
No, you know what, CC? You're.
Watch, let's skip that for now. Skip the rest of that for now.
Some people say you just a hang around, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know.
Is this our drink, babe?
They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship.
Smoking a cigarette in there?
Friend of Freak.
Hooker,
See,
wooker.
nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that, doesn't?
We'll give it back to you.
I'm in that spot. That is my lane. And you.
Working on the internet speed?
I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams.
Fix that shit tomorrow. They're gonna send a technician
See,
out here if
my
anybody
boy knows.
listening. Around 4
There's two
o'clock.
ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He could put you on?
Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it. Get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day.
Come on, man. We can get the GTA back. We need a few games.
I got free brand new belt.
It's ridiculous, bro. Hey, worry about it right now. Accolade unlocked. Okay. Fuck that. Man, the traffic's horrible today.
People staring at you like, oh my god, oh my god.
Game 6, y'all. Rookie year. Game 6. Let's make it happen.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game.
I'm down.
I've been looking forward to this for a while now.
James got guys on you.
You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Yup, put a show on. That's right. You get the upgrade later, bro. We gotta win this game, y'all. We gotta show Golden State they ain't shit. They ain't what they think they are.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. Green is checked in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Iguodala. And it's Spates in at the center position.
His foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Anderson. And for Gerald Green, another productive year last season coming off the bench. Though it was a smaller role, a small step back from the season before when he started over half the games for the Suns.
Well, there was a log jam in Phoenix at the wing position last season. He certainly matured, though, as he never complained about not starting, just went out and did his job.
Winslow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Golden State, Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Spates sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And Marley Spates last season was the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Here's Freak. That's short off the rim. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Iguodala outside for 3. Barbosa. Rebounded by Anderson.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
But better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Freak. Connects on the 9-footer. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got his first basket.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
No, brother.
Here is Livingston. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. And
the offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 4.
Hello,
back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
More love up in here.
Whole new group on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. This one for 3. That's his second shot.
Bullshit.
And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
that shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He picked up 12 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. You really can't have a better shooting performance than that. He ended the game perfect from the field.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
At least defend, man.
And Barbosa drops them both.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Warriors leading by 8. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. There's the triple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Freak. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
From deep, the Warriors pull it in. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience. Those are the kinds of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Man, you're going to make me foul you again for 3 quarters.
Here's Livingston. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Man.
Livingston's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Now here's Freak, guarded closely to the left wing. Anderson is screen on Barbosa. And it's Freak missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Green kicks to Barbosa. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Right now they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Freak dishes to Winslow with his first shot attempt, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stoudemire's got his first basket of the night. It's deflected. And that does it for the first half of play.
Thank you, Kevin.
How you doing, Abandoned Boys? Good to see you, Abandoned Boys. What's up, Lorenzo Jr.? Playing my rookie year, playing the story mode on here. I ain't got to upgrade my player.
Second half about to start here in just a few moments. New group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Green is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Oh, man, I had that,
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa.
Oh, y'all need to take that dude up off of him, dog.
In for
man, that's some bullshit.
Freak in at point guard. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Didn't take him long
Warriors
to get it.
Leading by 9.
Go back across the line, bitch.
Here is Livingston, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Here's Barnes. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Freak.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
In a minute.
Green, the pass to Freak. Wash kicks to Freak. 11 feet away. Shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead.
Hold on, guys.
Now you look at Andre Iguodala, maybe the
both in the bonus now. I see that. We're in the bonus. How many seconds? All right, we all in the bonus
yeah, he
now.
does a terrific job. Versatile at the defensive end. He's had some injuries, and his scoring numbers have dropped. But you look at his defensive impact.
Pick up some foul shots, bro.
And Iguodala, the first Warrior to win first team all defense since the great Nate Thurman. You got to go all the way back to 1971. And this is a different Warriors team, one that excels at the defensive end of the floor. And Dre plays a big part in that.
Stoudemire dishes to Freak.
Oh, that should have been in,
Can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 11.
Oh, that's very
Here's
disappointing.
Barbosa. Lets it go from 11. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Good job, Bosh.
And Iguodala, a player whose impact really on the game transcends the stat sheet.
No reason we should be losing, guys.
He won't crack double digits in scoring, and yet he'll do a lot of things that help you win games.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes sets a screen for Barbosa. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And they force the shot clock violation.
Yeah, baby. Good job, guys.
Chris Anderson
We're talking about we got this. I'm telling y'all, we got this. It's a wrap. Just keep me in the game, coach.
Freak kicks to Stoudemire.
Oh, you got that, Stoudemire. Good job, bro.
Stoudemire's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The Warriors leading. Dang, halfway line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Barbosa against Green. Clock at 6. Now Barbosa unloads from 13. And nothing but air on that one.
Good job, bro. Good job, James.
A great show through 3 quarters.
Oh, this is 2K16, bro.
Carry the day.
This 2K16.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Wash comes in for Anderson, and Freak subbed
what
in
the
for
fuck?
Dwayne
Y'all
Wade.
done went down that much?
Also with a sub.
Since I came out of the game, I'm so mad.
For Andrew Bogut. So for the Golden State Warriors right now,
How do y'all come down that much while I'm out the game, bro? Like, what the?
Green and Spates are in the post, and it's Iguodala in at the 3. Warriors.
Y'all gotta let a rookie try to get y'all back.
And here
come on, guys. We can still come back in a minute, 50 seconds, man. This is a basketball game. Not let them.
Green with a screen for
get up out of here with that.
Here's Iguodala. And he overshot that
Get
one.
out of here with them nuts, y'all. Go for it, guys. You got this.
Right now, it's really eluding him.
Whiteside a screen on Curry. Dragic dishes to Freak. Whiteside up top. To the paint. There's Freak.
Oh, that's bullshit.
To trim it to single digits. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Thompson with it. Out defended by Freak. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Right,
absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance.
One turnover, though, ain't bad.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng.
Oh, wow. I didn't even
Chalmers in for Goran
realize we had the ball. I thought I was defending, man. It smoked too much.
Right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I don't give a fuck about no post-game show, man.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Klay Thompson.
He showed just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a
I don't want to watch all that.
I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she gave me a different feeling, which was something I fell in love with. I never asked her to.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Attribute upgrades. Can't upgrade something. Game 69, rookie year, wow.
Tough matchup tonight.
Possible
We
playoff.
could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
Babe, you hungry?
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Now here's Shumpert. 9 points last game out. The dish now to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Anderson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Green with the ball. There's Winslow. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
You gotta go, Coach.
Making him earn the free throws.
And
you gotta get rid of Winslow, man.
Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
Winslow did.
Stoudemire right side.
Yeah, right now.
Green kicks to Freak. Williams with the steal.
Wow.
Here's Jefferson. The rebound by Anderson.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Stoudemire inside. He's covered by Thompson. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Thompson. Picked by Varejao. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Stolen by Thompson. Kicks to Varejao. Now Shumpert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fires from deep. Varejao slams it home for the putback.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clarkie was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Oh, let's pay for it there.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans. Different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Freak subbed in for Chris Bosh. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And Mo Williams subbed in for Smith. Freak in a 2-guard. Dang out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Dragic. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was really strong. He had 11 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night.
Oh, my God, team, really?
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
The Heat trail by 3. Down low.
He's going to make that.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Jefferson. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In fourth, the Heat.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
There's Winslow, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Outside jumper from the arc. Rebounded by Anderson. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Charlotte Hornets.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense...
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella. And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Williams dishes to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Feeds it to Jefferson. Varejao. Shot clock at 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the technical free throw is good. LeBron kicks to Williams. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's a close kick.
Hi, Kevin.
Come on, guys. Let's get back out there. I don't want to sit here and talk halftime shit.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need. Changes here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Gerald Green comes in for Chris Bosh. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Irving kicks to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Cavaliers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dang passes to Freak. Over in the corner, Green. To the middle. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anderson comes in for Luol Deng. And Winslow subbed in for Dwayne Wade. For Miami, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve. Well, we all know that #1 overall picks are incredibly valuable. I mean, they can change the course and face of an entire franchise. Last season, the playoffs were full of teams that featured #1 overall picks.
And Green slams it in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Williams can't get it to go. And guys, teams with the #1 overall pick tend to go very deep in the playoffs. Just the nature of how the NBA lottery and rebuilding structure works.
Yeah, and in the playoffs last season, every team in the conference semis but one had a #1 overall pick on their roster. So that one team was the Grizzlies.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. This would be a terrible loss for his team if he were to miss this time, as they are gearing up for the last leg of the season. Just when you don't want injuries, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Whiteside. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Shumpert, no good. The Heat leading by 14. Winslow kicks to Freak. He tries for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Williams. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got 5 points so far. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. And he makes good on the layup. Freak's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Outside Williams. Here's LeBron. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Freak comes in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Freak is out there with Dragic. And it's Dang in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Dwayne Wade. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Stolen by Thompson. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Chalmers kicks to Freak. Haslam against Thompson. Here's Freak.
Cavaliers foul. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. And so Miami takes this one by a big...
Well, Goran, sir.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Huh?